Be prepared throughout for offensive language and adult themes. Tonight...
There are two housemates nominated for eviction this week. They are Hardeep and Natalie.
I really did not think it would have been me. I'm not kidding. From here on out, shut up talking to me. You're fake, you're fake, you're fake, you're fake. You're fake, you're fake. Rodrigo's cool. These two bitches gotta go. They need to go.
Day 6, 9:28 a.m. Last night, housemates nominated for the first time. Natalie and Hardeep received the most nominations and will both face the public vote. The housemates will be told later today.
It's the best sleep ever.
Rodrigo, you want to work out?
Oh, good morning, baby. Yeah, let's work out. I want to work out today.
I had almost a sex dream.
You had almost a sex dream?
Yeah.
Who was it?
I was just an actor I've worked with a lot before.
Oh.
Usually he's married, but now he wasn't married, so I was like, yes!
I have a question. When you sat in the box with Jermaine the other day, how did you not ask him about being married or having a girlfriend?
I knew he had a girlfriend, but he was not married.
Okay. We were really confused about that.
Yeah, I knew he had a girlfriend, but
no idea.
he was not married. Then someone told me he was married. Who said that? I didn't
No,
think that.
we were in the bed yesterday, and you sat up. You're like, I didn't know that. I wasn't
didn't know he
even
was
in the
married.
conversation. It was Rodrigo talking to Jermaine. It had nothing to do with me.
I think Rod said that he was married.
It wasn't me, but I was just there to witness, and I'm thinking to myself, how did you not know anything when you sat in a box with him? And I found out a lot about Hadid in an hour.
That's great. Yeah, I know, that's what. I knew he had a girlfriend, and Rod said he was married, and I said no.
Roxanne has come to talk to Big Brother.
How did you find the nominations process yesterday?
Big Brother. The tension, it's already showing, even in people that are happy-go-lucky. It's getting to them. It's changing people's vibe. And when it's revealed who's nominated, it's going to get worse. It makes the atmosphere in the house go from a wedding party to a funeral.
So we're having a twerk class,
I can drive my head
Rodrigo
standing
and
up,
I,
so.
and everyone is invited because we felt the last few days that we've been left out of all of the workouts. So today, we don't want to exclude people, so we're opening up our big, loud mouths and inviting everyone to our twerk-off. So, Gabby, do you care that Rodrigo and I have felt excluded from the workouts? Because you've been the one that's been having them.
To be honest with you, Natalie, I don't feel like I've excluded you at all. Like, it's a free-for-all. There's a space outside.
No, I
if
asked
you
you
wanna
the
come
other
and join
day.
in. And I also asked you yesterday. I said,
no, you didn't.
Did you ask me earlier because you wanted to work out? And you were like, no.
Yesterday I walked out there. You were sitting
Hang on
the
a minute.
thing.
Earlier
Here we go. It's first thing in the morning. I know.
I came inside, got changed, and went back out
But
and
then,
worked out.
you don't think
You're
that
making
it's
it out
rude?
as if I'm like,
No.
one can join in apart from like these
Rodrigo,
guys.
how have
That
you
is not
felt, though,
true.
about it?
It's a free freaking house.
But you're not
you can
telling
do what
anybody
you want.
when you're working
Okay,
out.
so
you're
when...
only going and telling the boys when you're
Absolutely.
ready to work out.
Are you joking?
No, we're not
Nick,
joking.
Nick,
I wouldn't say
Nick
such a thing
literally
if I was
walked outside.
joking.
It's not like I have to go around and be like,
No.
Do you want
We
to
didn't
join
say
in?
you have to go around and do that.
Do you want to
You
join
didn't
in?
have to, but
No,
when I
you're making
asked
out.
you,
You're
but when
making
I
out
asked
that I'm
you-
deliberately leaving you out, Natalie, and that's not the case.
To do, you
Workout,
make sure
come and join
Dan
me.
and all the boys were going to work out.
Oh my God, you are hilarious. Hey, but to be honest with you,
No, it's
to
the
be-
truth.
To be
I'm
honest
not
with you,
making
Natalie,
anything
you're
different
not
up.
like, really that approachable anyway.
Oh,
You made me feel
really?
uncomfortable a couple of times
Oh my
yesterday.
God.
So you're not.
Go on, Gab.
Rodrigo
boys
came to me
join.
and said he felt that you've left him out as
I'm
well
sorry
in the
if that's
workout.
the case. I didn't
So is Rodrigo
deliberately
not
leave you
approachable
out.
either?
That's true. I did. Every
Okay,
time,
and
every
that's
time.
fine, and I'm sorry if I made you feel like
I
that.
don't have to shout because I don't shout.
Oh, I didn't start shouting first.
I don't shout.
I definitely didn't
I'm
start
telling
shouting.
you.
Oh, like you didn't start shouting first yesterday?
Oh, no, that was Ryan, sweetheart.
Feel
And
time.
don't
I
think
think it
just
was.
because I'm the American black girl that I can't shout.
Oh,
Because you're
my
shouting louder than I am. Don't start. Because y'all have not seen me get loud. Get me out of here.
Oh my God. Natalie, if you
It's
wanted to
fine.
come and work out, you could have come and worked
sweetheart,
out.
believe
It's
me,
not a big
I can
deal.
work out. I know I can work out.
Every time when I organize something in the house, I always go around and make sure that I involve everybody, even though if it doesn't interest everyone, for the sake of politeness, you do that.
Okay. I'm sorry.
That's all right, honey. I'm sure it's not nothing personal, is it?
Not at all.
There you go. I mean, it can't be, can it?
But the way he's making it out is as if like I deliberately like chose to not invite you. And that is not the case.
But that's what it felt like.
Okay, well that's not the case, so I'm sorry if you felt like that.
(10:16 a.m). Jermaine has something to get off his chest.
I feel like I want to go and speak to Natalie.
It's weird though, like how much she changed yesterday.
Flipped, yeah. As soon as I sat in that room. It started now, innit?
Mate, well and truly.
I want to go home.
Gabby, Big Brother understands that this can be a tough experience.
I would never use the word lightly, but Natalie is a bully. She is a bully. Like, I have not left anybody out doing a workout. It's a free-for-all. Like, there's 13 people in here. People can join in whenever they want. But she's making out like I've deliberately targeted everyone that's not a boy. Like, I don't know what she's trying to imply here, but it's an absolute joke. We were mentioning about someone who was the loudest in the house, and I was like, yeah, you're definitely the loudest in the house. But we were sat there having a normal, pretty nice conversation until she told me I was fading away. So that was also a retaliation, I think. I think it's just so much bitchiness. I just don't surround myself by it, so I'm not used to it. She's just a nasty, nasty person, and I don't want to be in the house with her. I don't want to be here. I literally feel like I'm walking on eggshells the whole day, and I feel like I can't work out now. I feel so weak.
Coming up, the housemates work up a sweat.
Let's go, everybody! That's energy! Don't stop, big boy!
Don't stop it!
Don't stop, big boy!
Be prepared for offensive language and adult themes. 12:20 p.m. Kirsty is talking about a Hollywood audition.
I weighed about 120. I'm 5'8". I went out on Body Heat, and he kept calling me back and calling me back. And then he said, I want you to go home and lose 10 pounds in 2 weeks and come back.
Yeah, when you say that to a man,
What
I'll
a
do
dick. But to me, at 110 pounds,
Yeah.
it's like I would be...
Were you a bit lardy? Were you carrying a bit extra weight, 120 pounds? Because you were...
No, that's skinny.
That's a joke, my darling.
No.
I'm a feminist. Any man in that position says to a woman to lose a specific amount of weight?
He's a dick.
Nonsense. He's a complete cocksucker.
He is a complete douche. I learned that later. But I did lose the 10 pounds. I came back in like this. I can't walk. I had to fast on pineapples for 10 days.
Do you know the interesting fact about pineapples, Kirstie Alley?
No!
Natalie is organising a twerk-off.
I'm coming. Let me just finish Price say.
Tracy.
So we're gonna twerk. Everyone's invited.
I'm getting
Everyone's
interrupted,
invited.
okay?
You can go like
Oh, fuck off.
You alright?
Yeah.
There ain't been another one, has there?
No, I'm just talking to myself. Everyone's invited, by the way, to
You
the
mean-
twerk class. Everyone.
You mean you just told yourself to fuck off?
I told Natalie to fuck off in my head.
You said you were talking to yourself.
But you know what I mean.
Roxanne is discussing the pitfalls of being a celebrity.
I find that my real friends don't mention me in public.
Exactly.
They don't
Those
tweet
are the real
that they're
friends.
having dinner with me. They just have dinner with me.
Exactly. That's real friends.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And then the
Yeah.
people that have met me once or twice tweet.
They make a fuss. Oh, I hate
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I hate that. Yeah.
Kirsty is opening up about her past.
I did drugs for about 4 years when everybody, you know, went through the 60s and most of the 70s and never did drugs. And then I did coke and it was all over like for 4 years. I went, oh my God, I'm going to do this every day for the rest of my life.
Really? Is that what kind of buzz it gives you?
It doesn't. Everybody's different.
Everybody's
it's horrible.
different.
And then cut to 2.5 years later, it just snagged my soul. Like just I was
Really?
nothing. It just kills your soul somehow. So that was really good. That stopped that.
What was there an incident that woke you up to that?
There actually was when I had my niece and nephew and they were very young. They were over at my house. And I went upstairs and I was snorting coke. And then I came down and I was taking care of them. And I thought, my God, here I'm up here snorting coke and then coming down and taking care of these babies. This is horrible. So I called my sister and I lied and I said, oh, so I don't feel good. Can you come and get the kids? So she did. That was when I just went, you've lost your soul, totally. I'd stepped over the line, so it was that. Now the crazy was running me instead of me being wild, you know?
That's deep. And you've never touched it since?
No. And I've never wanted to, which was good. Why would you want to do something that would destroy you?
One or 2 p.m. Rodrigo is ready to feel the burn.
Before we start, we need to do some warm-up.
Oh, there he is. He's up
Go.
there.
Guys.
All right, let me come in.
Ready for this?
Oh, there we are.
Let's go, everybody!
Let's go, everybody!
Hey! 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go, everybody! That's energy! Don't stop, big boy!
Don't stop, big boy!
Don't stop, big boy!
Come on, son.
Are you warming up?
We're warm. We're going to start.
Right, let's get started then.
Right.
3, 2, 1, go!
That is impressive, Roddy.
Moving round.
Nick Leeson, I just want to remind you that you chose to do this.
Dan, after the workout, we need to talk about your diet program.
Oh, Dan, I've seen more fat on a
For
butcher's
God's
pencil.
sakes, Jermaine, you're jumping like a damn gazelle.
1, look, 2, 4, come on, 5, go on, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good boss.
Done.
We'll take a break and we're going to do the twerk off.
Ladies and gentlemen, the hot tub and swimming pool is officially inbound.
Rodrigo, are we doing a twerk off? You're eating. So next time you ask me to do something with you, I'm not doing it. You're eating over here. Look at you, eating. You're eating.
After this, we do it. Oi, oi!
1:29 p.m. Jermaine is in the diary room talking about his immunity from this week's nominations.
I feel very privileged because there's some fantastic people in there. You know, kind, honest, you know, really down-to-earth people, funny. So for me to get it, I feel obviously, you know, well, over the moon, because obviously I want to stay here as long as possible. I'm really, really grateful and honoured.
Rodrigo has a bone to pick with Gabby.
I got upset yesterday because I really wanted to work out with you. I mean, I know that you are a professional personal trainer and then I find yourself highly skilled. And, you know, in the house, there's not much to do at all. You called all the boys. And I was left on the side. And then I got to be like, oh, this is not very nice. I don't think that Gabby likes me. Like, when you're getting ready and so on, I'm always there, like, or any other girl, or anybody, even the boys, want me to fix their hair and makeup.
So when it comes to stuff like that, I was telling Chloe before, I don't even get people to do my face and hair for events because I know how I like it done, so that's nothing personal.
Yeah, but
then the whole working out thing, like, I didn't go round and, like, ask anyone. It was literally, I was working out, and it wasn't a personal matter.
Me and the boys will talk, and they say Rod wasn't deliberate, it's nothing personal or anything. And so I don't think Gabby just don't like me because I tried a few times to engage in a conversation with you, and then you don't. Sometimes you look at me, and then you roll eyes when I make a comment, or when it's just an impression, maybe.
I have not got one problem wrong with you at all. Like, you've done nothing to me. There's been a couple of things, like, I didn't like the way the other day you, like, said to Kirsty in front of everyone, what was your storm? Like, that made me feel uncomfortable because I didn't want her to think that I was sat there going, what's Kirsty's done? She's not telling me about it.
I get your
and
point.
then also you're hanging around with Natalie, who also doesn't particularly like me. So and then you say that I don't like you. I'm like, hang on a minute. It's you two that have got a problem.
What about if we started from the top now? Because we're getting to know each other, and at least you have cleared up what you had inside you, and so have I. So we start from scratch, and that's it. We have just made it clear that you don't have anything wrong with me, which is great, fantastic, because I have nothing wrong with you either, and that's great. Oh. But I do accept your apologies, and that's it. High five to that. Good. Start from the top now. Great. And tomorrow we do an workout all over again.
Wow.
That's it. We are a big
tomorrow I'm having a day off.
Yeah. Well,
day off tomorrow, Rod.
That's it.
(1:44 p.m). Natalie is not happy with her fellow housemates.
I just think it's really funny that I'll stand up for people, but people don't stand up for me. But that's okay, because I get how this shit works. Like when Sally, I specifically said, Sally, let's get everybody to do your reading. And I was so for it. And I got everybody to do it. I'm like, Rodrigo, you want to do this? Let's get everybody to do it.
Let's.
Okay, Gabby, like if you're going to do a training session, I want to do it. I get everybody's thing and make sure everybody does
Natalie,
it.
let me...
It's crazy.
Natalie.
It's crazy.
We'll all do the twerking class.
Not right now. We'll do it another day.
No, let's do it.
It's insane. And you can learn about people really quickly. How selfish people are.
Let's go and do it.
It's so annoying.
I don't understand what's happened.
We didn't do the twerking bit.
But we're still gonna do it. We just needed a break. We needed to have some food.
Everything's just heightened.
You all right, girl?
Mm-hmm.
What's the matter with you?
No. I don't want to talk about it. Don't want to talk about anything right now.
There's not much more to do.
I want to go back. I want to go home so bad.
When you go home? You can't leave me in here with this, love. Don't let, like, two people fucking ruin it.
I don't know why I've done it to myself, though.
Done what to yourself?
Come on here.
Because it's an experience.
I feel like I'm going mad.
No, you are. Look, you're getting upset again. Don't. But listen, it's an experience, and you're probably buzzing to come in here. Don't let two fucking people ruin it who you never met before that coming in it. Like, think about it, yeah?
But then, like, Rod's just been like, you know, you, like, roll your eyes you roll your eyes at me. And I know that you're a personal trainer, so I know, like, I want you to, like, train me, so then, like, you only ask the boys to... And I'm like, that's not fucking true.
It ain't
like,
true.
But what's annoying me is that, like, I don't know if that's the way it's looking to people. Like, it makes me look like a fucking idiot.
They're not gonna look... People ain't gonna see it like that.
It's like, I'm like, oh, let's get all the boys involved and, like, leave everyone else out. It's just embarrassing.
Because you've got a lot more in common with me, Jermaine, Ben, Chloe. You've just become closer to us, so we're just...
But that's always the case. I'm always
Exactly.
like, get on with lads. I'm fucking, like, I'm a personal trainer, for fuck's sake. All I do is hang around with men a lot of the time.
And there's nothing wrong with that. That's what I'm saying, but... Chloe just didn't want to train yesterday, and then we're just with you, so we're going to do it.
Try to forget about it.
Nick come
I know,
out
but I
and
just
joined in
spoke
as
to
well.
Rod, and then he said things that I'm doing apparently that I'm not.
Look, Rodney runs up her arse. Rodrigo. What am I calling him Rodney for? Rodney.
And Del Boy was round.
But they're too close, right? So just one is the puppet for the other.
I'm being made out to be something I'm not.
But nobody in here thinks that, right? So, like, she's upset now because there's no twerking class. So we did everything else, but we didn't do the twerking.
No,
so this
fuck
afternoon...
me, that's going to be my fault
No,
as well.
this afternoon we'll do the twerking, then she's got nothing to complain about, right? I'll
that's why I
do
made
fucking...
sure
I want to twerk on national TV, do I? Fuck. My wife will be going, he don't even dance at a flipping disco.
You go to discos, Nick? Roller skates or just normal ones?
Coming up, the presidency comes to an end.
Thank you, housemates. It has been a pleasure serving you.
Be prepared for offensive language. (2:41 p.m). President Kirsty and Vice President Ryan have been called to the diary room.
Hello, Madam President. Hello, Vice President.
Hello.
Hello.
It's time for your term in office to come to an end.
Thank you.
It's been a pleasure.
You must now make your final monumentous announcement.
It's all very mysterious, Big Brother.
I don't trust you, Big Brother.
Neither do I. Go.
Come on.
The rest of the housemates are gathered at the dining table.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Let's bring on. The moment we've been waiting for.
This is Big Brother.
Sugar dumpling.
The President and the Vice President will now make a very important announcement.
Excellent sound effect.
Bitches, I am your president. Bloody bow down.
She's lost the plot.
I have served as your president for 5 glorious days. These have been the most important days of my life and yours. My final act in office is the housing bill. I have had an extra bed installed in the bedroom so that Ryan and I will be able to join you as we become housemates.
We're coming to be part of the people, baby!
So cute.
I'm coming for you guys!
Sorry.
I therefore announce that my work here is done. Ryan and I are now stepping down from office.
Oh,
Cozy time. No, and I am hereby closing the Big Brother White House.
Yay!
But fear not.
Get it all off, Ryan.
Get them off! Get them off! Get them off!
Democracy is alive and well as the power is returned to the people, who will soon decide which of the nominees is evicted from the Big Brother house. Big Brother will reveal the results of the nominations to us later today. Yes. But thank you, housemates. It has been a pleasure serving you.
Coming for you! Yes!
What?
This is good news! Now let the games begin!
3:06 p.m. Kirsty and Ryan are moving out of the White House.
It's so mad, I've got to pack and then unpack again.
And you want to celebrate?
Oh, we'll be celebrating tonight, baby.
Oh, God.
Rodrigo is talking to Natalie about Gabby.
I talked to her already, so I thought that the air was already cleared.
Huh?
She came here to talk to me, and then she apologized, and then
I didn't get an apology.
Well...
Fucking bitch. She's a bitch. Period. She's a bitch. And there's a little bit of haterism going on here. A little bit of hate, a little bit of anger, a little mad. Maybe thinks it's competition. I don't compete with anybody.
No, darling.
I understand that this is a show and everybody wants to win, but I'm not competing with anybody in particular.
You're not competing. No.
Just having fun. If you want to conduct the thing, I would have just a fucking bitch.
.35 p.m. The White House has been transformed into a luxurious pool room, complete with a fully equipped beauty salon where the housemates can relax after a swim.
Look at that! Oh my God!
Yes, this is fucking amazing.
Oh gosh, I'm gonna be the first to get up in the morning.
This is interesting.
Oh, wow. Oh, look at the sunglasses.
That's my hair salon, everyone. Roddy Salon, I wanna welcome you. I'm gonna be like queuing up outside.
Go on.
Well, claps those doors. Chloe, claps the doors. Open the doors.
Why?
I've been Chloe'd again. I love the way she just looks blankly at me when she knows exactly what I've asked her to do.
This is Big Brother. Would all housemates gather in the living room immediately?
Come on, Roxanne.
I can't. I've got to put a fucking bra on.
All right, chop chop.
looking away.
Hang on.
I'll wait for you, babe. Don't you worry.
Shit.
It's
Salon, Natalie, and Rodrigo.
Very nice.
This is where the argument breaks out.
When it comes on, I'm just sitting like this.
I'm grabbing that blanket and putting my nut down.
This is Big Brother. There are 2 housemates nominated for eviction this week. They are, in alphabetical order, Hardeep and Natalie.
Hardy, you farted?
No. Mate, don't you hit a man when he's down, why don't you?
Are we waiting for
I've just been nominated, and that's the best you can come up with.
Right, guys.
You ain't bothered about that, are you?
No. I'd love to go home.
Natalie, don't be upset.
People are so fucking fake. And so, honestly, I don't know. If I don't know who the fuck nominated me, then everybody in this fucking house is fake.
Listen.
No, I'm good.
The public will keep you.
I would have been delighted if I was nominated.
I don't mind being nominated, and I don't mind going home. If that's the feeling of the group, I'm really sanguine about it.
People are scared of me. People are mad because I'm better at whatever the fuck they think that they do. So they're gonna sit around here and they're gonna be fake as fuck. I've done nothing to anybody in this house.
But it is the public.
I've done nothing to anybody.
public are
But
your
I'm talking
people.
about the people I have to live with. I'm talking about the people right here. What was that noise?
No, I wouldn't go in the kitchen. I wouldn't go in there.
Oh, she's shouting.
Yeah, she's kicking off, man.
Oh, I'm staying here.
Excellent screen time.
Part of the problem
Screen
is
time.
that
Screen
she doesn't
time.
understand
She's on screen
the
for longer
programme.
if she's
This isn't
upset.
the way they do it in the States.
No, she
right?
knows exactly what she's doing.
She
Screen
doesn't,
time.
Hardy. Not totally.
knows
What
the
this?
Yeah, she watched you, aren't you?
I don't think so.
Hardeep, I wouldn't go in there.
Good
oh,
news.
yeah. Only because you're an antagoniser.
I'm talking about these people. Fake ass Chloe. The bitch doesn't even fucking say anything. How about bye, Chloe? You need to go. I don't even know anything about you. How about bye, fucking Kirsty? We don't know anything about you either. The fuck? This is insane.
Yeah, I don't
Everybody's
like seeing
so
like this.
fucking fake.
I don't like seeing
So
like this,
fucking
though.
fake. But Rodrigo, this is fake as fuck. I
Listen,
can promise you
there is-
that.
remember,
I
there
can
is-
promise you that. And from here on out, anytime someone's shut the fuck up talking to me. You're
There
fake
is-
as fuck. You're fake. You're fake. You're fake. You're fake. You're fake. You're fake. Rodrigo's cool. These 2 bitches gotta go. They need to go.
You all right, big guy?
Yeah, cool, mate. How are you?
Yeah, good. I'll come back in a second.
Huh?
I'll be back in a second.
I'm gonna go and lie in my bed.
I'm not gonna do this because it's like, what the fuck? So now every time I have to fucking pack my fucking bags? Because that's not happening.
But that's the game.
But what I'm saying is I'm not gonna play this fucking game. That's what I'm not gonna do. I'm not. I'm definitely not gonna play this game. Because I have done nothing to anybody. Nothing to anybody.
Can I explain something to you, right? I've seen many of these programs in the past, right? There is a personality always that is larger than life, right? You are probably that personality in this particular program.
I really did not think it would have been me. I'm not kidding. I swear I did not think my name would have been mentioned up there. I
Okay,
did not.
but you understand what I'm saying?
I understand, but I also understand that that's fucking bullshit because I've done nothing but put my guard down. I've literally done shit. I am in disfucking-belief. When there's fucking people here that don't say a fucking word, they just giggle and laugh. Dum-dum. The fuck? You got me fucked up.
$7:23 p.m. Sally is pushing Ben to the limit.
Make sure you get in the corners.
Don't you worry.
Go up against the edge. That's it, like that. Drag
Don't
your
you
foot.
push me, Sal, because I'm close to the edge.
Not as close as me, babe.
Who's been sitting in Natalie's chair?
One thing that is really, I'm gonna let it be known right now. Don't ever sit in my fucking vanity chair again with your fucking wet ass. Period.
I didn't realise it had her name on it.
Nobody ever sits in this chair. So why sit in this chair when you're fucking wet? Got me fucked up.
Who was it? Was it? Just say sorry. No, it's me. No, but
Do not say sorry.
I'll say it was me. I'll say it was me. No, I'll say it was me.
Hardeep has come to the diary room,
For me, the single unit of currency in my life is people. I love people. I engage with people. I do the work I do is for people. So there is a part of me that kind of is disappointed. There are people that, in the main, I have a fondness for. Perhaps felt I wasn't up to a standard for them, but then ultimately, you know, we're human beings at the end of it. As a solo performer, presenter, broadcaster, writer, somebody that works on their own, it's been lovely to be part of a team again, having not been part of a team for a long time. But then you can't sign up for this and then be surprised that you're nominated. You know, well, unless you're Natalie, of course, in which case you have no idea why you've been nominated. You can't think why you've been nominated. I can see why I would be nominated. You know, I just worry about what they're going to eat when I'm not here. Can we have Tupperware so I can leave some stuff? Just fill the freezer.
Jermaine and Rodrigo are talking about Natalie.
Why is she like that?
I like her though. I don't like her. After I just met her here, I think that she's great because she's honest, genuine, and fun to hang out with.
I don't think no one like, oh, I don't
but
like you.
But to live for her is difficult.
But unfortunately, people have got to vote for someone. Yeah. So whoever's nominated her, it's just, you know, it's just one of them things. Maybe she's done something that's pissed a few people off.
She just...
But it's, you know, it doesn't mean you don't like her. But living with someone's totally different, you know what I mean? Like, some people can't live with their mum because after 2 days, they argue. But it doesn't mean they don't like her.
They don't hate your mum.
You know, you love your mum to bits.
Yeah.
Or your father or your brother or your sister, you love them to bits. You like, you know. But people go, oh, yeah, after 3 days, or they're going on holiday with your parents, they go
that's
like...
the game. Someone has to be voted and go, and that's it.
Yeah, so...
But, hopefully she's not going to make people's life miserable here.
Well...
I'm going to carry on talking to her,
I'm going to try and talk to her because we've still got to communicate. People still got to talk to you. Because we're in the house. We're not going to, oh, because someone's like, oh, because I've got to nominate you, I'm going to ignore you all week. You know, I'm still going to have a conversation with you. I'm still going to talk to you. Still going to smile. But if I've got to pull you up for nomination, it doesn't, you know, it's just a part of the game.
It's
part of the show. It's not our rules, it's their rules.
Their rules.
Yeah.
Coming up, Ben shows Rodrigo the door.
No, I want to go to bed. I want to play.
You can play.
9:35 p.m. Dan is missing his children.
I miss everything. I miss them just calling me daddy and like just the little things, just cuddling up to them and stuff, and playing. And I feel stupid. It's only like day 5, but I miss them. I'm used to just having my kids with me every day. I have my girls, and even if I've got a few hours spare, I would drive to my boy, who's like an hour away from me, but I'll just go and see him, and I can't do it when you're in here. I don't know if there's anyone I feel like I'd really sit down and have a serious chat with. I don't know. I feel like Hardeep would, and then he's up for nominations, but he's a good guy, and I feel like out of everyone, he'd probably be the person I would want to sit down and talk to.
Natalie is blowing off steam in the kitchen.
It's crazy.
Huh?
I said it's crazy. Some people don't even know people's names around here, but I'm the bad guy. I've gone over and beyond to fucking take the time to talk to people, learn everybody's names, feel like everybody, you know, make everybody understand who I am, where I come from, so that they can understand me. And I'm being ridiculed and you know, asked to pretty much leave the house because you guys are uncomfortable.
Somebody has to be up, right? I said to you yesterday.
I don't know why you're laughing, Kirsty. You don't even. Everybody's gone around telling me you don't even know their names. I've heard that from Chloe, that you say Chelsea. I heard tonight you didn't know Hadid's name in the kitchen. You don't even know people's names. It's not funny. I've done nothing but actually get to know some of these people, and I find it really offensive that I'm up.
I understand.
Yeah, but no one can control who's being. I
And you
thought I
can't
was
say
gonna
that you're
be
bad at remembering names. You're an actress. You remember whole scripts, sweetheart. I'm just tired of that. All of this is just like, wow.
It was a tough vote this week.
I mean, it's the
right?
first one.
Yeah.
And the first one is.
Yeah, unbelievable.
Right, there's 13 of us in here, and you can be up basically on 3 votes.
You know, the next one.
That's 3 people.
Yeah, this is the premise of the show. You get voted out, honey.
Look at who I'm up against.
No,
like,
but
he's
look
such. Oh my God, that makes me feel
doesn't
like.
matter.
Oh,
yeah, but it doesn't
wow.
matter who you're up against, does it? Think about the timing of the argument yesterday.
I've got to have a bucket and that.
Okay.
Right, and then a few people still had to vote.
Well, here's the thing. I'm just like.
So there's a bit of game playing in this, is what I'm saying to you.
But I'm just real. It was just
I know,
a real
I know,
moment.
but
It wasn't like it
okay.
happened because it was just a real moment. I just asked a question,
Okay.
and then it was a storm that came
Okay,
through.
so let me say something to you. The timing of your real moment wasn't great.
Okay. Well,
Yeah?
Did it really upset you that I said your name wrong?
No, we've said
You sure?
my new name.
Huh?
She's got about 10 names
in here.
We've called everything. How much else?
If I ever upset anyone, just tell me.
Oh yeah, we will.
I'll tell you, you've upset nobody.
No, if I do, I could and just
What did
say.
she say exactly?
The point was, she doesn't know why she's leaving when people like, she's gunning with people's beliefs like me, or she's probably talking about my religion, or people's blah like me, and people don't want to talk to me here from England, and you can't blame it on people like, you don't even know people's names and you didn't get voted on, and don't blame it on you not having a memory because you're an actress and you can remember everything, which I don't remember half my lines, FYI. She's just trying to attack. I've lived in a lot of states and a lot of locations. I've never been around someone who was that bent on attacking everyone.
It's
so
horrible.
it's some kind of...
It's horrible.
But it's also, maybe shouldn't be taken very seriously because it's non-discriminative. It's just, I feel like if she's been caused pain or upset, she attacks.
You didn't even know people's names.
I know, but don't get too caught up in
Oh.
No one wanted to go out first, so it's a humiliation, and that's how she's dealt with that. I think, like now, where if it was me, I'd probably be really upset, I'd be like, no one fucking likes me and all that. But it's obviously her way of dealing with it, which is fine if that's your way. But I think that it's only gonna like make things worse. Like she coming in saying, "Oh, I'm gonna make all of your lives hell." Well, then you're only gonna get voted on, nominated again.
I think acknowledging it, for me, what I'm going to do is just acknowledge what she says and get out of the way.
Chloe.
10:13 p.m. Rodrigo and Ben are feeling playful.
No, I want to go to bed. I want to play.
We can play. No, we can play.
Right, go get your Nike on and we'll have a little play, all right?
Play what?
Don't know yet. Let's have a little thing. Go on.
Kirsty has come to talk to Big Brother.
Natalie's been volatile since yesterday evening. I'm trying not to engage because my philosophy is you really don't engage with an angry person when they're angry because they don't really want to communicate and they're trying to sort of kick everything apart, including you. So it doesn't really offend me because she's a non-discriminatory ass to people when she's mean. I mean, when she's mad. When she's mad, whoever walks into her space is attacked. So it's sort of like a mad dog, do you know? They're not, you shouldn't take it personally. Anybody who jumps over the fence is gonna get torn apart. Also, if I get mad, I'm mad and I'm good for 30 seconds. I'm smart, I'm alert, I'm bright, I'm clever. And then it just goes wrong. And somewhere in the next minute, I'll go like, and listen, I don't know why you're being mean to me, and I'll start crying, which is the most humiliating thing you can do in a fight. So, I mean, you know, I could roll for a 30-second fight if I hit quick, ba 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 ba, and out. But I should probably rehearse it. I should probably learn my lines. You know what I mean?
Hardeep is giving Ryan a new look.
Don't you think you look fucking great?
I love it. Absolutely love
really
it.
suits you. Leave it on for a bit.
I'll leave it on. I'll leave it on as long as you want.
My God,
mate.
that really works for your colouring. You're pretty much the same colour as me, aren't you?
Marvellous.
You know the way you had your beard on today? If I put that on you now, you would absolutely pass 100% for a Sikh.
Do you reckon?
You look fucking gorgeous, mate. It's irritating how good you look.
I don't do well if I don't get a good night's sleep. I'm just saying, I turn into a bit of a lunatic after a while. But if I don't get a lot of sleep in a row, I think I might scale the wall and be out of here. So, I'm going to do what I can to get a good night's sleep.
"12:45 a.m. Some of the housemates are enjoying a bit of role play in the bedroom.
Look at all these men you've had. You've had them all. You naughty girl. Listen to me. I know who that baby belongs to. What? And it's not him. I'm going to finish my fan.
No, keep telling them about yourself.
Never would a woman do such a thing. With a married man. Are you kidding me?
I'm not a woman, Tyrone! Look!
Fucking hell! Right, cut!
20 years later, the sun.
You run on like 3 hours of sleep if you sleep in this room. You'll see. And then the snoring starts.
It starts like this. And then it goes to...
It's so loud.
Basically.
It's so loud.
But we've got earplugs, so we're okay.
Kirsty, I can still hear everything.
Kirsty is so screwed.
Well, this is quiet. This is quiet.
Look at Kirsty. You'll get some sleep later.
Let me see if this would work if I was like...
Wait, look at her trying to... Kirsty, you're not gonna get any sleep.
Tomorrow night.
I had a bit of a fit when I walked in the shower, and it was disgusting. And then the makeup bar is disgusting. This one used blue shampoo, so the blue's all over the floor. This one uses red shampoo, so it's like there's blood that's been thrown across the thing, and then a million hairs, and not just from people's heads. That's it. Stop.
This week, Hardeep and Natalie will both face the public vote. It's a vote to save. Who stays? You decide. From a landline, call 090 20 44 58 and add the number of the housemate you want to save. From a mobile, call 6 50 58 and add the number of the housemate you want to save. For Hardeep, add 05. For Natalie, add 08. Calls to the long number will cost 50p plus your network access charge. Calls to the short number will cost 50p. Voting closes in Friday's eviction show. Votes cast after lines close won't count. If you're watching on catch up after that or outside the UK, please don't vote. You can find terms on the Big Brother website.
Celebs on the farm have a pretty scary task as today's challenge, but one that they should be more than up their street. That's over on 5 Star next. While next here on Channel 5 we meet the boy who sees upside down as he faces up to a risky and challenging surgery that's his only chance of a normal life.